A driver has been fined £417 in total and given 5 penalty points on their driving licence for careless driving. The video released by Sheffield North West Neighbourhood Police Team shows the driver going at excessive speeds and far too closely when passing a group of cyclists. So I'm going to show you this video and then give you some thoughts on it. So you can see from this screen grab here that the vehicle is only inches away from this cyclist in the blue shirt when looking at the wing mirror. It's also quite plain that the vehicle's wheels are over the lane markings, and the vehicle certainly is not centered in its own lane or over to the left-hand side of that lane as vehicles really ought to be. Some of you may think that because the cyclists were overtaking the car on the left and were to the right-hand side of their own lane, that they are somewhat at fault as well. However, I would disagree with this, saying that the cyclists are well and truly within their lane, albeit to the right-hand side of it, and the vehicle is travelling far too closely to them rather than the other way around. In addition, if we wind back to the beginning of this clip, the cyclists were already overtaking the vehicle on the left before the oncoming car approached. However, I've no doubt that there's going to be a number of different views on this. Indeed, there's been a backlash from the Alliance of British Drivers saying that this decision was idiotic and undermines the credibility of the courts and the police. However, there were a number of cyclists both in front and behind the one that was filming, so this vehicle was passing at speed a large group of more vulnerable road users. And I would say that any arguments in favour of this vehicle must fail because the vehicle had crossed the central line. Had it not done so and the cyclist was a little bit further over to the right and they were still the same distance apart, I think the decision would have been different, but the fact that this vehicle crossed the central line is what pushes it over the edge, in my view, in terms of the prosecution. Indeed, that's the view that the police took on this occasion, saying on their social media post that if anyone thinks that this is an acceptable manner of driving, let this be a warning. So as always, I'd appreciate your comments and discussion in the box below, and of course, thank you for watching.